Hey y'all, it's Voluptuously Skinny, and I'm trying to end this last week of August with making sure I get an update video out. But I actually wanted to wait a little longer so that I could give you an update on the insurance appeal. And excuse me if I am looking a little haggard today. I cried all day yesterday at the appeal. It didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to go, but it didn't really go negative either, so to speak, kind of. But anyway, first, let me give you an update. So I'm at NBC half and half. I'm getting ready to go in here in a minute, and somebody's out there talking about their dress. She says she got a bomb ass dress. So anyway, I'm gonna go in here and look around, do some shopping therapy now. But anyway, my high weight was 370. My surgery weight was 329.6. I am currently 145 pounds, and that is up almost 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds from last week. But I'm not counting it as a gain really, because my maintenance weight is between 145 and 150. And so that still means that I'm maintaining in my goal area. My clothes still fit fine. In fact, like the shorts I have on today, I'm like, okay, they feel a little bit bigger than what they normally feel. But anyway, that's where I am. I am down 225 pounds. I'm maintaining a 225-pound loss. I think the biggest 141 was my lowest recorded weight or official weight. I've actually weighed even lower than that, which was about 138 when I run my endurance runs and I lose a lot of water. So that's been the lowest, but the lowest official was 141. My calories this past week, my intake was about 2,400 on average. The net was about 950 on average. My protein was 126 on average per day, and then my carbs was about 230 something per day. So carbs are still up. They're still not meeting the goals for the nutritionist that she set for me, but they are a lot better. And I plan on going to the nutritionist again. My doctor is referring me back to the same nutritionist, but because of the insurance, I have to be referred to her this time. So she wanted me to come back within a month so that she could check and then check my calories and stuff too. But I think with my weight kind of staying right now the last few weeks, I think it'll be okay because I'm getting in some calories. As far as the insurance appeal is concerned, that was to me almost kind of a fiasco. I cried the entire time. I was still able to talk because that was one of the things my therapist said. It doesn't matter if you cry or show emotion, just make sure that you get your point across. And I took my sorority sister with me, my sister for life, and she was able to speak to some things, which I was thankful that they did allow her to speak, because she has some knowledge about, appeals and things like that, as well as she's a physical therapist. And so I was thankful that she was able to attend with me. She came all the way up from Texas, and I love you, love you, love you so much, Rabonda. She came all the way up from Texas here and met me in Oklahoma City. Y'all know I'm in Tulsa. Oklahoma City is about an hour and a half away. And we spent the night and went to the appeal that morning. But anyway, the doctor that's over the board basically told me that she basically was saying that there's no pain in the scars, that there's no pain in necrotic tissue, that it's harmless, and that I should see some of the patients who have, scar. I mean, it was crazy. But we were able to, speak against that. And I told her, you can't compare me to, patients who have cancer. I'm different. I'm my own person. I don't, I have an aunt who had cancer. I have, aunts who have dealt with breast issues before, and I know people who have had mastectomies, and I know the pain and the issues that they deal with. Um, but I also know that, when they most of them found out about their cancers, that when they went into surgery, they knew what was going to happen to their breast. I had no idea that I would be 3 surgeries later and a year later from that, still in pain, dealing with issues of asymmetry, dealing with issues of further tissue being taken out of the already little bitty boobs that I have. The doctor that was there over the board, she even stated that I was just used to having large breasts. And basically, I guess it was almost like I had buyer's remorse or something. And, little as it's known, I don't want, never really wanted big breasts at all, and never wanted to deal with the issues that I had from the breast size that I had, which, if you've been watching my videos forever, you know that I started out as a 44N, as in Nancy, and after I lost 120 pounds, I was a 40L, as in love, and now I'm probably about a 32, 34 A cup, something like that. And I don't even care. I think that if I could have kept my breast tissue and been A cup or B cup, with kind of semi-natural looking breast, I'd be perfectly fine. In fact, they're planning on, one of the things that I'm appealing is basically reconstructive surgery. And the doctor was even asking me, because I don't know if she was thinking the same thing or not, but she was just like, well, what size would you want to be? I told her I'd just like to be a full B cup. I just would like the pain to be away, and once the pain was gone, if they could give me some of the tissue back, or give me something where I looked like a woman and had, some curvature. A B cup, I think, would fit my frame perfectly at 145 pounds. I don't have to be C, D, none of that. I don't want that. So anyway, I just want the pain gone, and I want to look semi-normal. So anyway, that's what that is. She also basically, the judge did not rule. So they didn't tell me no. It's just delayed now. They're going to delay it for 2 to 3 months, and basically the judge said that they had offered some other suggestions, other medicines such as gabapentin for nerve pain, and then also no running, and instead of running, take an antidepressant. So that was hurtful. Because y'all know I have taken off with running. That brings me joy. That's what I live for right now. That's what I'm going after. There's other things that I need to be doing, and like studying for the MCAT one, and but right now my focus is it's there. I've got that, but it's kind of on the back burner because I really want to get this resolved, if I can. And in fact, I called my primary care physician and filled her in on the situation. And I was thankful that she didn't immediately agree with prescribing an antibiotic. She did tell me to take a hiatus from the running for 30 days. She prescribed the gabapentin, and she told me, she says, yeah, she said, I have to be honest. She said, I don't think that that's going to be, I think you'll come back in 30 days and you'll have the same issues. Because the gabapentin is not going to deal with your scar pain. Scars are scars. They are painful. The necrotic tissue, the lumps that are in your breast, the gabapentin is not going to take that away. And she said, you know, I'm not going to just prescribe you an antibiotic. She said, I will write it in the notes, and that way they will understand that why I'm not prescribing that. She said, you're already going to therapy. She said, you'll continue going to therapy. She said, and they just need to resolve the issue. That is why you're dealing with some depression. And once those issues are resolved, you should be able to move from that. And I'm so thankful that she sees it like that, and that she said she understands the running and doesn't want to take that completely away. She said, but you can walk and you can do, you know, some of those things. So that's what I plan on doing. And then my therapist said take up yoga, so I'll be taking up yoga. I'll be doing some other things. Um, and I'm gonna try not to run. Well, she told me not to run for 30 days, so I'm gonna at least do the 30 days for the most part. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna upload this tonight, and we'll see how the rest of the next few weeks go, and I'll keep y'all updated, and just keep praying for me, and I'll keep praying for y'all. Okay, so I love y'all, and keep doing y'all's thing. I am on Instagram, I'm on IG. Oh, I was going to tell you guys too, I'm going to put up a link. I'm raising money because I did sign up. I signed up for a marathon, and so hopefully I'll be able to do the marathon. It's not until November, and so and I'll also be coming up on my second surgery, and so I'm raising money for a food bank, and the initial amount that I was raising was $370, but I'd love to double that to $740. So I'm going to put up a link, and if you guys feel free, I've already raised $135, and I just wanted to do it all in conjunction with my surgery, and the original amount 370 was because that was my original weight, and I just am excited about doing something, especially for a food bank, because it's all about food, isn't it? Whether it's deprivation, you don't have access to it, you don't have a resource to provide it, or you have plenty of it, you eating too much of it, or whatever it may be. So anyway, I'm excited about that. So I'm going to put up that link, and if you guys would feel so led, definitely give. And the money goes direct. It does not come through me. It doesn't funnel through me. It goes directly to the food bank. I don't touch it. I don't see it. The only thing I see is that somebody donated, and I can am able to go and give them a thank you and a shout out for donating. But that is about it. I don't see any of it. So if you feel so led, and of course, you know, it's going to be a tax deductible donation. Because it's directly to the food bank. So it's not like a GoFundMe account or anything like that. So I'm going to put that link up, and you guys, please donate. I appreciate it. So I love y'all. Peace out, babies. Mwah.